Hello and welcome to A-Level Further Mathematics at Stratton Upper School. My name is Mr. Fraser and I'm excited to be able to share with you some of the information about why I think you should be studying A-Level Further Mathematics at Stratton Upper. Okay, so why should you study A-Level Further Maths? Well, it's going to further enhance your problem solving and analytical skills, very similar to maths but in a much more deeper sense in further maths. It's going to allow you to explore many more sophisticated maths concepts. We take what you learn in statistics and mechanics from A-level maths and we challenge that by stretching you further in further mechanics and further statistics modules. Further maths is a challenging A-level which extends and deepens your knowledge beyond A-level maths, and it's going to allow you to distinguish yourself as an exceptional mathematician. It's a very, very highly regarded A-level amongst universities and demonstrates how you can approach problems logically and how you can access much higher level topics. So what topics do we cover in further maths? Well, there are three key elements. The core pure element to it, which is developing your key math skills, including things to do with complex numbers, roots of polynomials, volumes of revolution, matrices, polar coordinates and differential equations, building on lots of the skills that you learn in A-level maths and stretching that into further maths. There are two then applied modules, the Further Statistics 1, again taking the skills that you've got from pure maths, core maths and also from statistics at maths A-level to things such as distributions involving Poisson, geometric and the negative binomial. You've got chi-squared testing and you've got probability generating functions. In further mechanics, we link you into new topics to do with momentum and impulse, work, energy and power, strings and springs and elastic collisions. And these have lots of applications to other subjects as well, particularly the mechanics element links to physics and statistics links to things such as geography and psychology. So how are you assessed in further maths? Well, much like A-level maths, it's a purely exam-based route. There is no coursework. So there are two assessments if you sit the assessment in year 12. There is the core pure, which is worth half of your marks, and further stats and further mechanics make up 40 marks each. But going into year 13, that splits up into 4 separate assessments. 2 of those are core pure, making up half of your grade still, and then 1 for further statistics and 1 for further mechanics. So what can you do with having an A-level in further maths? Well, the first thing without a doubt is to be able to study a rewarding and challenging A-level. It takes what you learn in maths and it makes it that little bit more difficult, but also that little bit more interesting. And it's going to show you maths in a different light. It's very highly regarded by universities and it's absolutely essential for science-based or STEM courses. It's important for degrees such as engineering, IT and architecture, and it's going to allow you to have a greater understanding of how things work in the world. And of course, should you wish to study maths at a higher level, then A-level further maths is an absolute must. So that's a lot from me. Why do our students study further maths? Well, you can pause the video here if you'd like to and see some of the reasons why our students think further maths is the perfect subject for them. And finally, should you have any questions, please feel free to email me. And I'll leave you with this final thought. Did you know that in A-level further maths, we can work with the square root of -1, something that you might have been told never exists. But in complex numbers, we use the fact that this I squared is equal to -1, where I is an imaginary number, which you can find out more about if you look at complex numbers. Thank you very much for watching our video, and we hope to see you studying A-level further maths at Stratton in the future.